Hi everyone, and in today's video I have an Excel challenge for you. And just to remind you that I have an Excel course on the Udemy platform which is called MBA in Excel, which covers all formulas, pivot tables, data analysis, Excel dashboards right from the scratch, using VBA, macros, a little bit of Excel animation, and you will also find videos on Power Query and Power BI. Now, if you would like to excel your skills and learn a lot of data analysis using different tools in Excel, you can click on the link just below the video and you can purchase the course on Udemy at a massive discount. Now back to the Excel challenge. As you can see in column A, we have text strings, and from the text strings we would like to remove the SQ code which is on the left hand side, and we would also like to remove the SQ names. In the first row we would like to extract MQ500. In the second row we would like to remove MQ7075, and so on. And at the end we would like to remove the quantity as well. So let's see how we can solve this challenge. So now for the first part, which is the SQ code, if we examine the text string, on the left hand side we have the SQ code followed by a space. So what we can do here is we can find the position of the space using the find function. So I'll type equals find, and you can see that we have three arguments. The third one is optional, find text. In this case we're looking for a space, so I'll type in double quotes, space, double quotes, a comma, and within text, which is this one, let's close the bracket, press enter, and we get 11, which is the 11th position. So the space is at the 11th position. We can use this inside the left function, and the left function has two arguments, the text. So the text in this case is this text string, comma, number of characters we have already found out, which is 11. If I highlight this in the formula bar and click on function key F9, it will show me the result, which is 11 characters. Let's control Z, let's close the bracket, press enter, and we should get the SQ code. So we can use the find function inside the left function to remove the SQ code. So I'll just drag my formula and we should get our result. Now for the SQ name, which is the difficult part because the SQ name lies in the middle of the text string. So let's go ahead and see how we can solve this. In the text string we need to find a pattern, and if we examine closely we can see that we have a hyphen just before the SQ name and we have a space after the SQ name. So we need to find the position of the space minus the position of the hyphen. That should give us the SQ name. So let's use the find function. Find what? We're looking for the hyphen. Within text, let's close the bracket. That gives us 16, which is the position of the hyphen. I will add one here, 17, because 17 is the starting point of the SQ alphabet. Now since I have this, the starting position, I'll use Ctrl C to copy into copy mode, and I will put another find function here because I would like to find the position of the space. Find text, space, within this text string the starting position is already defined by this formula. Let's close the bracket, and that gives us 22. 22 is the position of the space after the MQ500. If I have this, I can minus this and I will control V to paste my formula from before, which was finding the position of the hyphen. I will put it in brackets. Let's press enter and that gives us 5. If I highlight this first part and press function key F9, that's 22, which is the position of the space. Control Z, and the remaining part, clicking on F9, that's 17. 22 minus 17 should give us 5, and we need 5 characters. Since I have this, I can use the mid function now. Mid of this text, comma, starting position. Once again we have to use the find function to define the starting position, which is 17. So in double quotes, hyphen within text is this part plus 1, remember, to get us the starting position of M. We are already in the mid function, so I'll press a comma and the number of characters we found out, which was 5. Let's close the mid function, press enter, and that should give us MQ500, and hopefully this should give us our result. If I drag the formula down, and we are good to go. So using the mid function in conjunction with the find function, we can extract text strings from the middle. Now for the quantity, we have spaces here, so this would be a little bit difficult using formulas. Since we already have a tool which is flash fill in Excel, what we can do is I can just type in 1019 and press Ctrl E, and that's the shortcut for the flash fill. If I click on data tab, and you should have flash fill here, you can also press the button from here. Now we can see that the results are wrong, so in the second cell I will type 757, press enter, and we see 432, which is correct, 900 is correct, 200 is correct, and this part should be 300. So we can type again 300, and flash fill will do the job and perform the correct answers. So you can see it has found a pattern and our quantity is done without using any formulas. To extract the SQ name, we used formulas. To get the SQ code, we used the left function and the find function.